Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the kitchen making a vegetarian mushroom burger. But first, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming recipes. While you at it, hit that bell. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you make this recipe, leave a comment below. All right, so let's get into this burger. I have all my ingredients laid out. I work from home, y'all, so I have to get this done in 60 minutes because I do want to take a nap. And I went ahead and salt and peppered my sliced tomatoes. And I use garlic salt because garlic and salt is just more flavorful. So yeah. Here I have a large portobello mushroom that I cleaned with a damp napkin. Traditional cleaning will ruin the mushroom, so do not run this under any type of water because it's going to ruin this mushroom. Keep in mind, this is my first time making this dish. I will say making this marinade in a bowl without the shroom is best. But anyway, I am mixing red wine, W sauce, of course. I wanted to give this meaty type of flavor the same way I would season some ground beef or ground turkey. It's the same exact way I am seasoning this mushroom. And of course, A1 sauce. Who does not enjoy A1 sauce on their burger? And I'm looking for flavor, so I'm also going to use some rosemary and thyme. I am in a rush, so I use my hands to crumble the herbs. And honestly, I think it might be best, because why do you need to use a knife for something like this? When it comes to my personal meals, honey, I'm not using a knife no more. It's unnecessary. And as I previously stated, I just feel like regular salt is just not the deal, depending on the dish. So I am using garlic salt. And I also have oregano. And now I'm going in with my favorite steak seasoning because, again, I do want to give a very beefy flavor to this mushroom. And now you cannot forget the black pepper because, again, what you doing? If you ain't got no black pepper on your food, mistake number one. So black pepper, of course. And then I went in with my sauce brush and brushed my mushroom. And I let that sit for about 30 minutes. A little, fancy. So I went ahead and made my own aioli, baby. And I made my aioli with Duke's mayo, minced garlic, and dill. And it was bomb. Promise you that. Yo, ML, anybody After making this aioli, y'all, I'm not going back to regular mayo. Why would I go back to a gray life when it's so much more colorful over here? This aioli was so flavorful, y'all. It gave me a kick in the mouth. Now let's toast these buns, hun. Okay, so I had some leftover garlic butter I made for some garlic bread. And I ain't wasting nothing around here. So I brushed the bun with my sauce brush again. I recommend using less than this. I'm using a lot, right? I think you should just only use one layer. I went in with 2 layers. It's not necessary. Just use 1 layer. It'll make it crisp faster. And I just think that's the best result. I know preheating is really annoying and sometimes we just ain't got no time, but mind you, my pan is hot. You want to have a hot pan whenever you're cooking with anything, hot grease, hot pan. Everything should be hot before you put your food in it to ensure that it kind of crisp. Nobody wants a soggy item, whether it's meat, vegetables, or bread. And then I go ahead and I use my brush to cover the other side of the bun. And that is what I call a beautiful crisp. Okay, you want your bun to be buttery and crispy at the same time. Too much butter will make it soggy. So anyway, I went ahead and placed my mushroom in the hot pan face down. And I added a little bit more of my leftover marinade. And then we also flipped it over. It don't cook that long because honestly, I will eat mushrooms raw. I just want it to be hot like a hamburger. And I added more of my marinade. And mushrooms soak up all moisture. So honestly, it's nothing going to be left at the end of this. As you can see, it looks very dry. It is a vegetable, and it's a vegetable that absorbs moisture. It does not have to sit on a napkin or anything to reduce the moisture because we want to keep all of that for our burger. All right, so it's time to dress these buns, hun. So I went ahead and add my aiolis to my buns, and I just spread it. You can have it as thick as you would like. In my opinion, I love mayo, and this aioli is bomb.com. So I'm using quite a bit. And spicy mustard is a must. Again, these are only veggies, so you want to make sure that you give as much flavor as you possibly can, okay? And then I add in the Swiss cheese because honestly, Swiss cheese and mushrooms, they just go together. They're like the best couple. They are couple goals, okay? These are some sweet and spicy pickles I got from a country store in Alabama. You can see that on my IG at Eboni Starr _. You should check me out. My page has way more food options than my YouTube. And from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and build my burger with my lettuce, red onions, and tomatoes. And finally, the star of the party, our mushroom. This mushroom, y'all, was so juicy and flavorful. It might not be meat, but it's a very good replacement. Y'all see how I just added one more slice of cheese? Yes, honey. Your girl loves cheese. Look at that baby. Looking like a Krabby Patty. SpongeBob, where you at? I know you want this. Plankton, you want my sauce? Listen, y'all, I'm giving y'all the sauce to a vegetarian option to lower your meat intake, and it was amazing. Of course, it's not meat. However, it does the job. When I cut this burger, baby, the juice ran out so lovely. Yeah, you see it. I know you see it. I know you see it. Period. Baby, y'all, that thing looks so good. Listen. I had to go ahead and take a bite. I couldn't even wait. I couldn't even wait to put it down and take a picture or nothing. I had to just go ahead and tear into that burger. And when I tell you, you see those juices? Do you see those juices? Yes, honey. Yes. That burger made me feel like I might go vegetarian. And here we have the burger I made for my man, y'all. So he have a lot less toppings. And it look a little bit more simpler. It's given very much quarter pounder. Quarter pounder, is that you? Of course not. I'm a veggie burger. But anyway, anyway, this burger is very simple. It was just as good. You do not need all those toppings to justify not having meat. It was just as good, and he thoroughly enjoyed it, per usual. Okay. And there you have it, guys. The vegetarian mushroom Swiss burger. If you try this out, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, hit that bell so you don't forget any upcoming dishes. And as always, thank you. Bye.